Dorian rebuilt against countrymen, amazed from the tavern or Imperium. Charming and suave and just slightly suspect. These are the early days we defend. And then the later ones came to the fate, like Sarah who stayed to tempt their fate. But we all know she was but a rogue. The taverns still sing her name. Black Wallace, secrets of Great Warden, proud of his life in isolation, bruising and strong, protector of all, recruiting the brave to join the cause. Iron Bull's loyal, indulgent one, past brilliant agent of those who run. The Bull's charges now, staying in the sight, but he still finds the time to roar through night, down to fight. Respect of the mages throughout the world, ruthless to fight by prison.
Right, so good morning, welcome back to Dragon Age. It's still showing that I have it's still showing that it wants me to do the options. Now, I apologize for not saying anything sooner, but she was singing, and I was trying not to interrupt it.
Defying expectations only to rise. Then there's the course of repeatable, more like commanded.
Which I really probably should have, in all honesty.
Well met, your worship.
So I went back and sort of checked on some things. So after the wedding, which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys, like, totally floored me. I did not see that coming. I was like, okay, so I wonder if I did hers first, it would change some dialogue for people. It doesn't. They're all singularly scripted. Specifically, Vivian is the one that I wanted to change. I can finally, you guys just now added this? Yeah, not after Sarah. Actually, the blue one's not bad. Again, blue one, not bad. Ooh, very suave and debonair. I think we'll go with this one. And then armor. Okay, so it is actually letting me change what I wear. So actually, in that case, let's go to, what was it, the outerwear? This one. Oh yeah. That looks pretty boss. Have no items in storage and just my basic sword in my inventory. What is this? Crap, but yeah, you're not getting my sword. Alright. And there was one other thing over here. I mean, if you look at the map, it's right here. Ah, notes on palace guests, huh? Varric. Uh-huh. So it's really just about us. Oh, sorry, you guys probably did want to read that. And it won't let me do it anymore. Vivian. Cullen. So it's really about the people that they're most interested in, it looks like. Okay. And yet I'm not seeing one on the one person that I should see one on. Ah, here we go. Conduct becoming the Inquisition. Not really interested in that. I'm looking for... yeah, Josephine. Now Dorian, really? Although, mind you, I do often forget about Dorian. Okay. So, anyway, I'm going to make this... something. I don't know. She's finally stopped singing. Not that it was a bad song or anything, but... Good Lord, woman. Oh. Well, last thing before I forget, I promise, and then I'll head off to take care of the quests.
Hello, love. Tell me do when we're done fixing things. I have sideways plans for you.
I found that out the last time. Alright. On we go. And is it just me, or are there more people here now? Which, you know, technically it's been like 3 days, so... Arden Hightown, Chapter 15. And you guys switched from the Roman numerals. That, sadly, does not instill faith in me. But for you who love Arden Hightown, I present to you the 15th chapter. Although, I will admit to some curiosity as to whether or not the entire book is in this game. I have yet to...
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Earl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I may be the Divine, but I will always be your friend. And I can hardly ignore the fate of the Inquisition that I began.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
You could find me a sword and something to hit. I must attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais. Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
I mean, the truth is, he does make a mildly valid, albeit, prejudiced point.
Orlais is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Parvis?
Oh, riveted. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Parvis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinian's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
So, there you have it. Like, it still shows... Ah, okay. Dorian is there. Okay. It's still showing it because I haven't taken care of Dorian and Cassandra yet. So, let us go take care of... Oh, dang it. Go away, go away. Dorian was up and over, yes? Yeah, he was across the way. Ah, part 18. See, they're skipping chapters, and it's like really difficult to keep up. Now, I mean, I'm sure some of it is my fault. Also, I'm also sure that if you go online somewhere, you'll find someone who's compiled the complete works of the Hardin Hightown story, which I wonder if it's any better than some of their other stories. This thing does not have a very wide range, does it? Hello? What have we here? Is there a way to zoom in on that? Does not appear to be so. I tried every button, couldn't zoom in. Oh well. You guys see that? I mean, it's pretty clear that something's there. Also, Dorian's not above me, he's down here. This, I believe, is for those who romanced Dorian and Cassandra to have a bit of free time. He's over here. Aha.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! Just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you, or want you. It may even kill you, but we'll miss you, if it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Toma never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Tevinter needs someone like you.
My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Maeveris has gathered other Magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
You don't have to go back, Dorian. You put it behind you, you still could.
Give up a golden opportunity for martyrdom? Perish the thought. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
I will say this, like, BioWare knows how to say goodbye, you know? They may not be the greatest with endings, but, like, they definitely more than make up for it with the DLC stuff that they come out with. Because I'm not lying to you guys, the Citadel was the greatest DLC to come out for a video game ever. It had everything, and yeah, it had everything. Right. The golden nug. Oh yeah. That pops up because I'm uploading, and if I try and upload and log on to Origins at the same time, it kills my upload. Thank you, Origins. I appreciate it. I really don't.
Oh.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit. Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
That's a lovely sentiment, Cassandra.
Marriage is much more than a lovely sentiment, Inquisitor.
Marriage?
Of course, it is Sarah. Maker knows how it will end, but that doesn't mean... You're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
So, you see, that's what I meant about Triptyd. Like, I would like to have already just told her, like, me and Tara already got married. Like,
Do we?
So let's get this started. I'm going to make this a little bit longer. See, I mean, I've already done it, so, I mean, the little quest thing is gone, so, I guess.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns...
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Our goal was to keep more Ferelden citizens from dying, not to seize power.
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Sister Leliana asked to speak with you in private.
My apologies. An urgent matter has come to my attention. Ambassador Montelier, can you handle this for a short while?
Of course, Inquisitor.
This is highly irregular.
Are we not even worth the Inquisitor's time?
Inquisitor, I thought you would want to see this. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
So, what would the left hand of the Divine see when she looked at this?
This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Canary military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade. He was badly hurt, separated from his allies, and made it here before he died. But how?
Would the Iron Bull know anything about this?
I asked, and he is as surprised as we are. Since becoming Tal-Vashoth, he has had no contact with his people. He seems frustrated at not knowing more.
We need to find out what's going on. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will ask Divine Victoria to call a recess for now. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Ooh, shivers. So I'm actually going to leave this for now. I'll take care of this next time. Another video of talking, but this is just kind of how long it takes to get around and do everything, especially if you do as much as I did. So that, and not to mention I have another recording I have to do today. So that's it, guys. I'm done for the day, and tomorrow we will investigate a murder. So to that I'm gonna say sayonara.